Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I'm gonna continue with the challenges for the campaign. And let's see, what's the challenge for today? Model T must come back, okay. Shouldn't be that hard. Let's make the road a bit more straight. Should probably play this with the grid on. Yeah. And then auto triangulate. Can do something similar here. My mouse seems to be broken. I need to get a new one. Because it double clicks sometimes without me knowing or like wanting it to. So now I know that it works for that car. So now I need a road for this car. Could try something like this or over there. I think it's best to try something over here, so it doesn't have to lift up as much. But to do that, we need to have a stable position here first, that this green car can go under. So let's see if it can go under this part. No. And increase the speed. Have it a bit lower. Still works good. Now we can do something like this. Add some triangles to make it stable. And then some springs. And this should be compressed a bit, I think. Let's see, 20%. That's probably too much. And we notice one more thing. That the car can't push this heavy thing up. So let's make it lighter for its perspective. So I place a counterweight on the other side. And far away from the rotating point. So it gives it a higher moment. Okay. Let's now change the shape instead. Because that might be the problem. Yeah, that worked, but not as I intended it to. Okay, let's try with neutral springs now. The reason I wanted to have compressed springs is that I want the springs to hit the ground here before this road piece. Yeah, that will not be good. So 10% compression. Might work. Okay, just need to reinforce this one here. And budget, right now, we don't care about budget. We should solve a level first, then think about budget. Hopefully that will work. A smoother transition would lower the stress, I think. Good. And can you go up? No. Maybe if I do this? Good. Now I need to lower the budget by 2k. And I'm playing on the debug build. Or like a different build of a game. Can do that. Maybe place something like this instead. That saved a bit of money. Can maybe remove these two. This might work. No. Still under budget. And it worked. So I just changed what branch of the game I'm playing at. So now you will not see any error messages popping up here and debugging information. Let's start with just a normal truss system. And we should be able to copy and paste it. And just add a little piece of wood like that. Yeah, turn off R. Okay. First thing, will this hold? No. Okay. This might fix it. No, but it changed where it breaks, so... Pretty good, at least. And now there's a big boat. So, have a split joint. Like that. So, my plan is to rotate this point clockwise, like this, to give more space for the boat. And hopefully that will work out. Use rope instead. And then one piston. Are we resting against this rock properly? Looks like it. Maybe like that. Then we need some steel probably. Let's see. Did not work. That piece broke. No, that piece, okay. The budget is a bit tighter, so we will... Okay, now I see the problem. This one is moving upwards. I didn't see that first. But the reinforcement I did here and there might be not needed. Okay, let's see here. So I changed how the reinforcement, the angle of this piston, and now you're not good. Okay. This will not do enough, I think. But we can see if it does. And we can also add extra piston. Damn it, road. Can't you hold? Oh, split joints. Very good to have. Whoa. Okay. I'm doing this way on that side, so let's try and do the same thing here. I might have to rethink what type of solution I'm doing. Oh, I'm out of steel. That's good. Okay. So to change the angle, I want to connect this piston lower down. Like that. And it will probably break now. It didn't. Okay, that's good. Still not enough. This might be. Still no brakes, that's good. And it passes. Awesome. And the second car breaks it. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. I just wanted to remove those pieces. So now that's reinforced. Let's see, does that hold? No, not here. We don't need one split joint. Okay, let's just do this. I got irritated, so let's change things up. Not the material I wanted. Start with that. Hopefully this car can hold for that weight. I was thinking if I should do the road straight or not. Oh, I'm clicked on road. Okay, still brakes here. Could do like that. I actually haven't tested what's cheaper. To reinforce road like this. Or with reinforced road. So let's do that. We're at 32,027. 31,000, so that's cheaper. That's good to know. The thing is with the reinforced road is that it's also heavier. And that's not good. So that part breaks. Will that remove stress from it? Yeah, good. That's not enough. So let's add just a little piston at the end here. Sometimes you just need to start over. Okay. The problem with this level is that the limo can easily get stuck. And we don't like that. And we're gonna use some big land braces, or extended land braces at least. I don't know how big they will technically be. And I'm clicking on H instead of D because I'm a mic in the way of my keyboard. That's why the menus and stuff gets hidden pretty often. So that's a nice baseline truss system. Let's just make it nice and tall as well. Okay, so can't do anything with this one, so we need to fix it. Now that's fixed. Let's get something down as low as possible here. So, like that. And definitely not the triangle mode here. Maybe something like this. I don't think this will be able to hold the weight. I think we're gonna need to double the steel on that one. But I might be wrong. This will most likely break somewhere here. That broke more than I expected. We might be able to do this. Okay, so no more break here. We break over here instead. That's better. Yeah, that didn't work, but it could have. Nice. Four roads, okay. Yeah, this level from the beginning had a problem that needed to be fixed. The rocks were too high up, so people used rocks for jumps and stuff, and that was definitely not intended. Or at least not in the way people used them. I will need to slow down the simulation to see more exact how or where the car lands. So P. Okay. So we could probably do something like this. It has a pretty steep angle. And I shouldn't work with 2 variables at a time. And increase speed. Good. It didn't break. It breaks now. But hopefully we can get this to work. Or we definitely will. Okay. So where do you land on this one? Okay, here. That means we could move this one probably there. And just move the whole thing forward a bit. Which would in turn mean that we could move this jump forward. We don't have as good of support now. But we have a balloon and it doesn't have a split joint on this level. So maybe something like this. My guess is that it will break, and I press spacebar by mistake. Okay. Sometimes with jumps, you just need to move around stuff quite a bit to make it work. That looked like it wasn't a super hard landing, so could maybe do something like this. We don't have any springs on this level, and that's by design, because springs would make this a lot easier. But that, okay, this one broke, and now could maybe just remove that one. And now we have this one here, and the car was a lot higher than before, higher up. So I could do maybe something like this. And those could be on the other side. Maybe we could remove those as well. We will see. I want to do it if I don't need to. This would just fall. So add a strut to make one of those joints not movement free. Not certain what the correct term. Not work like a hinge. Okay, yeah, we definitely need that one. But let's reinforce it. And we have a quite generous budget on this level. I didn't expect that. Almost. Would have been nice if you had sold it there, but nope, we didn't. Okay, bus. I think something like this. Good. Perfect. Might need to do some changes there. But we'll go with this from the start, at least. There, yeah. I should have added the steel struts afterwards, because when I copy and paste this on the other side, I will get some steel struts that I will have to delete. And I'm over budget. But like always, first solve the level, then fix the budget. Will this work? Oh yeah, it did. Nice. Okay. Could maybe do this and this. Now we're lower the budget quite a bit. That might actually work. Like that. You can do it, Buzz. You can do it. Nice. Okay. We have a piston. Most collect both checkpoints first. I didn't read that correctly. Must collect bottom checkpoint first. That's a lot easier. And we have 2 pistons, so... or more than 2 pistons. So what I'm thinking right now is to just have the bridge go like have a bridge like this, and then have this one go up and this one here as well, maybe split it in 2 and have this one go up. I haven't actually thought about that much. Probably like that. Yeah. So now we could be able to rotate this one around that point, lift this one up, like this. We still have a bit of a budget left, so we can do this probably. That usually works. And here we do this. Let's see how well this goes. Okay, yeah, that was a problem. But other than that, what happened? Okay, yeah. It's important to have your split joints set up correctly. Otherwise, everything will just fail. Okay, so this one is too low, but otherwise it works. So make this one to there. Now it might break because I extended it too far, but we will see. Yeah, this will work. Nice. We're at level 7 now. What's the challenge for? Oh, there's no island in the middle. Yeah, this might be challenging. And yes, I just build a straight road. Because why wouldn't I? Turn on the grid. No! Perfect. Let's do some of these. Just to start. Then we'll have to reinforce it a lot. And use some pretty big braces like this. Turn off R. this one seemed to work like it should, but the whole bridge collapsed. We have not a super big budget, so this might actually be pretty tight. And I'm definitely not the best at building sheep bridges. Still not working. It breaks here, okay. Can probably have this one as rope, and this one should be cable. Good. For like the first part was good. This one. Okay. Now we have a second little track here. Okay, too long. Probably still too long. Okay. We have a spring as well. So the plan is to slow down the limousine. This can probably be compressed. Just shoot the car away. The sports car. Compressed why? Like that. Okay. Oh, you're lower, right? Yeah. Okay. We might have something here. Okay. Up a little like this. Haha! Still breaks, but now the weight distribution is different. Could maybe lower it a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, it breaks this one here. Yeah, of course it does. That's not a surprise. That little trick makes the level a lot easier. And fall correctly. Good. I wanna see what happens if I remove it. I'm guessing it will break, but I just want to check. Yeah. The one weird trick that can help you solve a level. And I pressed spacebar by mistake. And this will be all for me today. See y'all next time.